And welcome everyone to this new video format competitive. We're gonna show a show match Capsuna in Iridescent League, then we're gonna show our main killer DubTrouble, a very good killer and survivor against Team Capsuna in Toba. Bubba against survivor with all perk load. Let's enjoy it everyone!
All right, so we got the Bubba. We do see corrupt, so corrupt's always gonna be default on this. But we do see the beast marks and chili, so you do get a maximum sweep distance, so that you can try and make it around some loops, go for some flicks and moonwalks. And looks like our first pallet is already down and broken, and we do see some aura reading from Undying, possibly getting some value. And they do not connect. No pocos this time. So Sable doing a great job this chase. Almost zoned him back into the corner, but she definitely read that perfectly. So they try to rotate back into the 4 lane, and the M1 comes through. So still a very long chase, first one. But this is definitely mind gameable. It's gonna be a little bit difficult with the vault available. But either way, that's gonna be a pallet going down. And now we'll be making our way into main building. No pocos here. So a lot of these pallets have been used, so this is gonna be an eventual down onto them. And that is now going to be corrupt expiring. So we should be seeing a gen pop here very, very soon. That's the normal thing to see in comp Dead by Daylight. Oh, we actually have a missed skill check before the gen being completed. So no progress on this gen, and this side of the map is definitely washed. Not too much pallets to be used here, and that's gonna be our first gen being completed and our second gen being completed now. Wow, our third gen being completed now. So 3 generators for the first hook. And we do see a survivor coming in. It's gonna be very dangerous unhook as they do get down. They get the BT onto them, but they are not going to continue this saw. They're gonna let go, take their hook and trade, and that's gonna be the hook onto Ace now. So 2 hooks and not too much generator pressure right now, as they did pop 3 gens. And we do have Deliverance. Deliverance, very strong perk against any M1, and they are able to make it all the way to shack building. So they, ooh, this is gonna be, no, I was gonna say this is going to look like a down, but unfortunately they do bump at the entrance, and they are able to make it to another pad. We do see the reset onto Sable. And we hear the Ace, and we have the Hinatu. Hinatu getting found. That's gonna be the M1. So it looks like they ran underneath. Yep. And our killer's trying to rotate around, trying to have some different pathing, trying to catch them off guard. And we see a very fast heal onto Hinatu, actually. So that leads me to believe that might have been inner strength. Might have hopped into a locker. And once again, they get another pallet stun. So the pallet stuns are coming in clutch from Sable. This is a very interesting tile. And the hold W comes through, and they are able to make it to another pallet. And try to play for stun, not gonna work this time. Our Bubba's a little bit patient this time. So Saul's going up, going to the pallet, and they do make it once again. So in comes the M1 hit and the rotation all the way to Shaq. Shaq pallet is up and they are able to make it with time. So that's going to be the pallet being thrown and our fourth generator being completed. Ooh, very close, very close. That's going to be the down now. A little bit of nodders from them. Up until that point, Sable had some really, really good ping. Not getting hit through anything, but that's going to be their second hook. And the last gen being completed. So we do see a big difference in the match where even though a lot of pallets have been used and there's a lot of dead zones, the survivors did a good job pressuring the gens and still taking chases to available pallets. So we don't see anyone on the gates just yet. They might be looking for Noed, as Noed is always in one of these M1 sets. And we do see some aura reading from Undying. And it looks like our killer is going to be taking the aura reading information. So there goes the M1 and the down. Oh, there goes one totem. But it was not Noed. They still have Noed. And our Bubba is running. So he does want to look for the unhooker, which was the Hinatu. You can hear the Sable running into main, but still no eyes on our unhooker. Looks like they're waiting. Ah, there goes the dead odd. Very good patience from our killer. And with the down, we do see the pickup, and they are on a hex totem. So there are two survivors here, but no bamboozle in play. So this window is definitely playable. So that is going to be our further gate being open. Going for a swing. No connection. Uh-oh, Ace being caught out here. That's going to be the down onto them. We still see the Sable on the ground. Sable should be getting picked up soon from the Hinatu, as they are making their way from the other gate. So now it's 3 survivors on their feet. So definitely Art Killer wants to try and find the Adam or the Hinatu. They are worth the most points where you can get another fresh hook. No sign of a survivor in the air, so it looks like they're going to start heading back to hook. That's going to be the 3 out. So 5-stage match this go around. 2 fresh survivors escaping. So very huge point differential for this match, where we do see the survivors getting a lot of points this match. We're 17-11. So GG's, Capsuna. I do appreciate you guys doing a little show match, giving us some great content as always while we're waiting for the next teams. So we'll be setting up the next lobbies, which is going to be Ark of the Noed versus Crimes. And I will be getting that set up for you guys here very, very shortly. Welcome in, Guardian. How are you doing today?